the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Wow. There's a bar for you. Yeah.
Wow.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and boy, do I have a treat for you. The Geekish Network is in the building. Miss Cortney Scott Wright. What's going on, little lady?
Hello.
Hey.
Glad to be here.
Oh, yeah, it's been a long time coming. If you don't know, she is one of the OG people that actually helped kickstart my channel, and she is here to help grace us again for the Shawshank Redemption. This is a first-time watch.
It's first time for me. I've never seen it because it's my cousin's, one of her favorite shows, like her ultimate favorite movie ever. And years and years and years ago, like I remember nothing about this film, but the reason I didn't see it was because she gave away like the ending, even though I don't remember what that was. I don't remember it. But I remember in the moment I was hot. And I was like, well, what do I need to see it for? You didn't gave it away. So I like all these years ago, I just never saw it. So now, so when we brought it up, like everybody was asking me, have you seen it? I'm like, no, I never saw it.
Oh,
I don't remember the ending.
This is going to be perfect. This has always been in IMDb's top 3 lists. Make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Miss Wright are going to chop it up. Have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's about to make a decision, huh? Oh.
I mean, this is never a good sign.
No. And that...
I knew it. Exactly. I was like, he about to take a drink. Not a good idea, sir. Whatever's happening in that house is not worth your life.
Oh, my gosh.
Confrontation you had with your wife the night that she was murdered.
Not the wife. Look how young he is.
Right? Babyface.
She wanted a divorce in Reno. What was your response? I told her I would not grant one. I'll see you in hell before I see you in Reno. Those were the words you used.
Ooh.
That's a bit of motive.
What happened after you argued with your wife? She packed a bag to go and stay with Mr. Quentin. Glenn Quentin, the golf pro at the Snowden Hills Country Club, the man you had recently discovered was your wife's lover.
He is not winning this testimony.
Drove to his house to confront them. They weren't home, so I parked in the turnout and waited. Mostly I wanted to scare them. When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them. I was sobering up. I got back in the car and I drove home to sleep it off. Along the way, I stopped and I threw my gun into the Royal River. I feel I've been very clear on this point.
Oh, yeah, sir.
Your wife in bed with her lover, riddled with .38 caliber bullets.
No one's believing you.
Does that strike you as a fantastic coincidence, Mr. Dufresne, or is it just me?
You're not even crying.
Right? Like he's showing no real emotion, right?
None.
Police dragged that river for 3 days and nary a gun was found. So there could be no comparison made between your gun and the bullets taken from the blood-stained corpses of the victims.
Dang.
Well, if they don't have a gun, so how do they know it's him?
Since I am innocent of this crime, sir, I find it decidedly inconvenient that the gun was never found.
Well, that was the nail in the coffin right there.
Yeah, you're getting kind of wild.
You gotta be a better actor.
Yeah. And it's not like it's like today's day and age where you can do like the forensics on bullets and stuff. This is
exactly
like 50s or something.
Yeah, like gunpowder residue.
Yeah.
We have the accused at the scene of the crime. We have footprints, tire tracks. We have bullets strewn on the ground which bear his fingerprints. The broken bourbon bottle, likewise.
Right.
Fingerprints, likewise with fingerprints.
They had fingerprints.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap for you.
Oh yeah, you're done. 4
bullets per victim. Not 6 shots fired, but 8. That means that he
reloaded.
Fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
Frank Darabont.
Icy and remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. One for each of your victims. So be it.
Wow.
I mean, it seems like his lawyer, given the way he looked and seemed, somebody should have tried to get a temporary insanity.
No, nothing. Always look old, right? Always.
Right?
This movie's
right?
like 30 years old, and he's still old. He's still look old.
We see by your file you've served 20 years of a life sentence.
Yes, sir.
You feel you've been rehabilitated?
Oh, yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. My lesson. I'm a changed man. I'm no longer a danger to society. That's God's honest truth.
Oh.
Dang.
I mean, obviously, I knew that was coming, but I kind of wondered if this was going to be his last, like, we need you to do this for this one guy. Break this guy in, and then we let you go. You know what I mean? That's what I was hoping for.
Same old shit, different day.
Yeah, and how you feel? I'm up for rejection next week.
Uh,
Yeah, I got rejected.
Wow.
It happened.
Not parole. I'm up for rejection.
I'm the guy who can get it for you. Cigarettes, a bag of reefer, if that's your thing. A bottle of brandy to celebrate your kid's high school graduation. Damn near anything within reason. Yes, sir.
Wow.
So when Andy Dufresne came to me in 1949 and asked me to
1949.
smuggle Rita Hayworth into the prison for him, I told him, no problem.
That's an incredible shot. Now, you got to keep in mind, this is
It
before there was
really-
drones.
And I'm wondering, like,
Yeah.
how did they do that? Like, is it helicopter, you think?
Yeah.
Or like,
On the outside, he'd been vice president of a large Portland bank. Good work for a man as young as he was.
so he worked at a bank and did all and did that?
That man had a good job.
A good job.
Good job. He
Could've
made
got you a
bad
new woman.
decisions.
Could've got you a new lady. You know what I'm saying? Clancy Brown is a guard? That's Clancy Brown.
That's him.
You follow this officer.
Wow.
This man went from this to playing the voice of Mr. Crab.
He looks so young.
Yeah.
All right, who's your horse?
That little sack of shit. Eight from the front. He'll be first.
Oh, bullshit. I'll take that action. Yeah, me too. You're out some smoke, son. Let me tell you.
That's so messed up.
Smart you call it.
I don't know what they're betting on, but it don't sound good.
Who's gonna get killed first, right? Is that what you think?
Looked like a stiff breeze would blow him over. That was my first impression of the man.
What do you say?
All drink of water with a silver spoon up his ass.
Never happened.
10 cigarettes.
That's a rich bet.
All right, who's gonna prove me wrong?
What are they betting on?
Floyd. 4 brave souls.
He said, I'll take your money.
He's
I
like
can't-
the bookie, the prison bookie.
I can't imagine that feeling of going into a spot and you'll never see the outside ever again.
Rule number 1, no blasphemy. I'll not have the Lord's name taken in
Oh, you see the pin on his lapel. Yep.
Now, what was it, a cross?
Yep.
Any questions?
When do we eat?
Uh-oh. That was a rhetorical question. You wasn't supposed to have a question.
You eat when we say you eat. You shit when we say you shit, and you piss when we say you piss. You got that, you maggot dick.
Oh, one thing you eating is this Billy Club.
I believe in 2 things, discipline and the Bible. Put your trust in the Lord. Your ass belongs to me. Welcome to Shawshank.
Oh my God! He said, your ass belongs to me.
Move to the end of the cage. Turn around. You louse him.
What is a louse? Is that like an insect or something?
What did he say? You louse him?
He said de-louse him.
Closing Bible.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm guessing it must be like a bug or
That's what
something.
the powder is?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe it's like another word for lice.
the toughest. No doubt about it.
Upstairs.
Hey, man.
You just gotta walk in butt naked?
Just vulnerable.
Skin burning and half
I
blind.
mean, they just letting people decide which butt do I
Put you in
want.
that cell. When those bars slam home, that's when you know it's for real.
That's just, I mean, I know they're in prison, but dang, that's degrading. You gotta have people walk through naked?
Yeah, man, you dusty with your cheeks out.
Most new fish come. Somebody always breaks down crying. Happens every time. The only question is, who's it gonna be?
Oh, is that what they're betting on? Who's gonna cry first?
I had my money on Andy Dufresne. I remember my first night.
Fish.
Wish your daddy dipped your mom. Piggy, pork. I want me a pork chop. Oh, yes.
Everybody has their own room?
I guess so. Back then, you know, overpopulation, prison population wasn't a thing back in the 40s, I guess, or the 50s.
Oh, snap.
Don't you listen to these nitwits, you hear me? This place ain't so bad. Tell you what, I'll introduce you around, make you feel right at home. I know a couple of big old bull queers that just love to make your acquaintance. Especially that big white mushy buddy of yours.
Oh, no.
That's fine.
Oh, no.
That's so messed up.
Aww.
Nah, your mama ain't gonna help you.
You should have called mama before you got there.
This is happy horse shit. He took the Lord's name in vain. I'm telling the Lord. You'll be telling him with my baton up.
Dang.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to be here.
Open that cell.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's
no.
that. I'm gonna give you something to cry about. That's what that is. Dang.
Dang.
All right, man, he down, man.
I mean, he's quiet. Fancy Brown is always the villain.
If I hear so much as a mouse fart in here the rest of the night.
Mouse fart.
He plays a bad guy so well, though. Damn.
He does.
I feel like, shouldn't they get like a, I don't know, like a learner's course on how to be a good prisoner
what
or
to
something?
expect?
Yeah. Something.
That's only for rich people.
Yeah.
Only rich people say this is what you can expect to happen to you in prison. Oh, that looks like a quality home meal back in the 1940s.
I was thinking that. I was like, man, I don't even think my kid's school lunch looks that good.
Exactly. I'm like, they had real chefs back in 1949.
Look at this. Oh, never mind. I take all that back. He pulled a maggot out his
He said,
Are you going to eat that?
No.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I take back
The
what I
maggot?
just said.
Oh, he didn't even ask for the food. He asked for the maggot. Oh. The f*** is that, a bird?
Jake says thank you. Fell out
Jake?
of his nest over by the plate shop. I'm going to look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Day one and you met the Birdman.
Day one and you found a maggot. This is when you lose all the weight.
Boy, I sure do love that winning horse of mine, though. I believe I owe that boy a great big sloppy kiss when I see him.
Why don't you give him some of his cigarettes instead?
Oh, don't be like that. You lost fair and square.
You pulling infirmary duty this week? How's that horse of mine doing anyway? Good?
Dead?
Doc had already gone home for the night. Poor bastard laid there till this morning.
Dang.
Hell, it wasn't nothing we could do.
Dang, you got him killed.
What was his name?
What'd you say?
I was just wondering if anyone knew his name.
Do you care, new fish? Doesn't f***ing matter what his name was. He's dead.
And it's your fault. And now you feel bad.
Yeah, you was all celebrating earlier. Now look at y'all.
Yeah, enjoy those smokes.
Anybody get to you yet?
Don't turn around.
Friends in here. I could be a friend to you.
Man, watch out, my guy.
Don't turn around, my friend.
Fall back, my guy.
Right.
It wasn't until a month went by that he finally opened his mouth to say more than 2 words to somebody.
I'd be quiet too, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody was me.
I'm Andy Dufresne.
Wife-killing banker.
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in. Hey, what you in here for?
Didn't do it. Lawyer fucked me.
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
I'm known to locate certain things from time to time.
I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
A what?
A rock hammer.
What is it and why?
What do you care?
I gotta know what it is.
Yeah.
Get it.
Toothbrush, I wouldn't ask questions. I just quote a price. But then a toothbrush is a non-lethal object, isn't it?
Fair enough.
Unless you make a shiv out that bad boy.
Well, if there's any trouble, I won't use the rock hammer. Okay?
Then I guess you want to escape. Tunnel under the wall, maybe.
You'll understand when you see the rock hammer.
What's an item like this usually go for?
$7 in a rock and gem shop.
That's probably a lot of money back then, though.
Yeah.
Risk goes up, price goes up. It's making it even $10.
10 it is.
I mean, he is a banker, right? So he got money, right?
Right. Well, unless they froze his asset.
Name's Red.
Red. Why do they call you that?
Maybe it's because I'm Irish.
What? Man, you don't get out of here with that.
Some of us got a schedule to keep.
Oh, okay. The look.
The rock hammer is in there?
Something in there.
Red.
Yeah. Hey, two whole packs of smokes. You know that's expensive.
Right?
They were sweating over like 6 individual cigarettes. He gave them 2 packs.
I finally got the joke. It will take a man about 600 years to tunnel under the wall with one of these. Hey, Brooksy.
His name is Booksy.
Okay, that makes sense. Same deal with the bird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here you board. Thanks.
You didn't want to put it in the book, Booksy? Oh shit. Oh shit. I knew it.
Sisters.
I knew it. Ooh, the twins. Lord Jesus.
Why he look like that?
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you better pick up something.
In your eyes, it blinds you.
All right, at least fight, yeah.
Come on.
It's 3 people, though.
That's not right, man.
I wish I could tell you that Andy fought the good fight and the sisters let him be. But prison is no fairy tale world.
Woo.
He never said who did it.
Damn. But you know what, though? You know,
It went on like that for a while.
outside of that beatdown, this is the first real big sense of danger.
Sometimes he was able to fight him off, sometimes not. And that's how it went for Andy.
That's just your day-to-day?
Routine.
Dang.
Hell
I do believe
But
those
why?
first few years-
As you know, special detail carries with it special privileges.
It was outdoor detail. And May is one damn fine month to be working outdoors.
Hell, looking at like, yo, what's up?
Why?
You get to be outside.
No, I know, but why did they look at him?
Ellis Redding.
I think because Red got connect.
Only cost us a pack of smokes per man. I made my usual 20%, of course.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna get mine. The juice is running.
He says, sorry to inform you, but your brother just died.
Oh, damn, Byron. I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm not. He was an
Andy.
Well, all right, you're going to pay some taxes, but you'll still end up.
Oh, he's a banker. He's gonna tell him how to make more money.
I got a big tax on the car.
At the end of the year, you figure the tax wrong, you gotta pay him out of your own pocket. He puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit till it's purple.
Oh, Andy.
Red light, Andy. What are you doing, man?
Hey! Mr. Hadley, do you trust your wife?
What?
Oh, that's funny.
Why are you gonna lead in like that?
Sucking my with no teeth.
I suppose I could set it up for you. That would save you some money. You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Nearly free of charge.
Nearly.
I'd only ask 3 beers apiece for each of my co-workers.
Look at them, they're speechless.
What are Jimmy staring at? Back to work.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Yo,
he's like, did that work?
The balls on Andy. Wow.
Through the tarred the plate factory roof in the spring of '49.
Pick up while it's cold, ladies.
Want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
You could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guards. Or maybe make a few friends among us cons.
Exactly.
I think he did it just to feel normal again. If only for a short while.
Y'all better help him with them twins.
Right? Exactly.
Y'all better come correct.
I've been thinking of getting a board together. I want to carve the pieces myself. One side in alabaster, the opposing side in soapstone. What do you think?
I think it'll take years.
Yeah.
Rocks. Pickings are pretty slim in the yard. Pebbles, mostly.
What is he doing with these? There is a plan.
And we can be kind of friends, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess.
Ask you something. Why'd you do it?
I'm innocent, Red. Just like everybody else here. What are you in for?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Same as you.
Oh, straight up.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
He admitted it.
Yeah. I mean, I figure you got to do something to keep your mind occupied, right?
Well, yeah. But Peter?
Benny?
Oh, those are the people that are there before him? Yeah. That is some weak cement.
Here she comes. This is the part I really like, just when she does that shit with her hair.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Gilda, are you decent?
Me?
I understand you're a man that knows how to get things.
Yeah, I'm known to locate certain things from time to time. What do you want?
But you already know that.
Can you get her?
So this is Johnny Farrell.
Like the actual Rita Hayworth?
Really? Take a few weeks.
Weeks?
Well, yeah, Andy. I don't have a stuff down in front of my pants right now, I'm sorry to say.
Thanks.
Was it a surprise, Mr. Farrell?
Man.
You should have seen his face.
Rita Hayworth.
No, I wanted to say that as a surprise, too.
Hang on to your hat, Mr. Farrell.
Gilda is my wife, Johnny.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Feel like
Where
we
the
need
friends
some
at?
bodyguards or something. Oh.
Come on, man.
Word, you gonna kill this dude?
I'm gonna open my fly, and you're gonna swallow what I give you to swallow.
Oh, shit.
And when you swallow mine, you're gonna swallow Rooster's. You done broke his nose. I think you ought to have something to show for it. You do that, and I'll put all 8 inches of this steel in your ear.
And you won't have a...
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth, and neither did his friends. What they did do is beat him within an inch of his life. Andy spent a month.
Damn.
Time's up, Boggs.
Nobody needs
They gotta
to kill
do
him.
something with Boggs, yeah.
They gotta get rid of him and the sisters. He gotta take a dive.
I mean, like, uh-oh.
Put in work. Put in work.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't feel bad for him.
Right? Because he saved me $35,000. That's my homie.
That's right. That's what it is. You messing with the money.
You messing with my money, bitch.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Take it.
Nah, ain't no. We passed screaming for help.
Exactly.
And after that, the sisters never laid a finger on Andy again.
Right?
And Boggs never walked again.
Yo, they worked him over.
Wow.
I'm thinking Andy could use a nice welcome back when he gets out of the infirmary.
Right? He like, that's the home.
Man likes to play chess. Let's get him some rocks.
They worked the hell out of them dudes back then.
Right?
That's some hard work, man. I've had to dig ditches before as a production assistant, and let me tell you, the movies don't do it justice enough of how difficult that task is when you got to shut it
down. Oh gosh. I mean, we used to have ditches back in Michigan.
Yeah.
Like all the like streets on my grandmother's like area, everybody had a ditch. So I can't even imagine.
Nah, I ain't all about that. What are you, a f***ing geologist?
What the hell is it? A horse apple.
A what?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Petrified.
Petrified?
He got it all in his head.
Shit. You gonna sniff it?
And by the week Andy was due back, we had enough rock saved up to keep him busy till rapture.
Damn.
Also got a big playing cards with naked ladies on them, you name it. And of course, the most important item.
Rita Hayworth?
Hayworth herself.
Oh, he already got the spot.
Right?
Yeah.
Did he draw those or no? They magazine.
Those are pictures. Yeah, magazine pictures. No charge. Wow.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah.
Heads up. Tossing the cells.
13. 119. 123.
Oh, that's the warden. Okay.
Oh, it's just random?
Yeah.
It's just random. Hide your hammer. I hope he got in his pocket.
Yo, but you saw he got the Bible in his hand, though.
Yeah. Is it in the Bible? I hope so.
Damn. I mean, they really tossing it.
Yeah, man. Talk about tossing.
I guess since the warden's coming, you definitely can't, have no accidents. Yeah.
Pleased to see you reading this. Any favorite passages?
Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh.
Well played.
I'm the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life.
John chapter 8, verse 12.
Yes.
Andy be on it.
I know it. Yeah. Warden is like,
Can't say I approve of this. But I suppose
I mean, come on, man. I'm in prison, man.
exceptions can be made.
Yeah.
I mean, what's Rita gonna say?
Yeah, you're right.
Well, she ain't gonna tell nobody.
That's what I'm saying. At least you know the poster will keep me busy, keep my mind at ease.
Right? Rita's helping me stay happy.
I hate to deprive you of this. Salvation lies within.
Yes, sir.
Oh, just random, no ask or nothing, just.
He was just clarifying. I heard you good with numbers. We're gonna talk later.
Truth is, Norton wanted to size Andy up.
The judgment cometh.
And that right soon?
My wife made that in church group. You enjoy working in the laundry? Well, perhaps we can find something more befitting a man of your education.
Yeah, but what's the cost, right? Like,
Exactly.
I hear you, but what's this gonna cost me?
He wants him to cook books, don't you think?
Andy, I thought I heard you out here.
Oh, that's
I've been reassigned to you.
the baby bird that was in his pocket all grown up.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'll give you the dime tour. Come on.
Booksy got an apartment.
Prison library.
Right?
National Geographics.
How long Booksy been there?
Books. Every evening I load up the cart and make my round. When I enter the names on this clipboard here. Easy peasy, Japanesey.
It's the 50s. You gotta let it ride.
Okay.
It's the 50s.
I come here on odd 5 and they made me librarian in 19 and 12.
Dang.
In all that time, have you ever had an assistant?
No, not much to it, really.
Well, why me? Why not?
I don't know. It'd be nice to have some company down here for a change.
Dufresne!
Yeah, there's a real job, a real reason you're there, Andy.
Right? It's like...
You had to know that. Oh, snap. You're gonna do my taxes.
I'm Deacons. I was thinking about maybe setting up some kind of trust fund for my kids' educations.
This dude about to be the financial advisor for Shawshank.
Right?
Well, why don't we have a seat and talk it over?
The father of finance.
Mm-hmm.
A piece of paper and a pencil?
Yeah, he asked Booksy if... Booksy is the assistant.
Yeah, right?
The secretary.
Oh, this is this is way better than the laundry room, though.
Right?
And then Andy says, Mr. Deacon, you want your sons to go to Harvard or Yale? The hooligan on his desk, he would have been Mr. Dufresne if you...
I wouldn't say friends. I'm a convicted murderer who provides sound financial planning.
Got you out of the laundry, though, didn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about expanding the library, get some new books in there?
Gonna ask for something. Ask for a pool table.
How do you expect to do that? I'm getting new books in here, Mr. Dufresne, if you please.
Son, the 6 wardens have been through here in my tenure, and I've learned one immutable, universal truth. Not one of them born whose asshole wouldn't pucker up tighter than a snare drum when you ask him for funds.
Well, we'll see.
Yep. Andy, a smart dude.
Mm-hmm.
But you write your letters if it makes you happy. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
Dang. All right. It's not a no.
Yeah.
I mean,
All I gotta do.
Andy got no answers.
He got a new client?
Somebody.
The following April, Andy did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
I told you.
He had a line out the door.
I knew it. I knew somebody needed taxes.
They rescheduled the start of the intramural season to coincide with tax season. The guards on the opposing teams all remembered to bring their W-2s.
That's a lot of information that he's getting, though, right?
Exactly. Personal information.
Yes, sir. Andy was a regular cottage industry. In fact, it got so busy at tax time.
He had to teach somebody else.
Hey, Red, can you hand me a stack of 1040s?
Got me out of the wood shop a month out of the year, and that was fine by me.
Right?
Wow, I knew he needed
Still,
a couple.
he kept sending those letters.
Oh, everybody eats. I like you, Andy.
Right? You know?
Mm.
He keeping it in the family.
Just drop that much to do. Please, Brooks, just calm the down, will you? Come on.
What happened? He killed his bird?
It was the bird?
Brooks, we can talk about this, right? Nothing to talk about, goddammit. It's all talked out. I'm gonna kill his fucking throat.
Why?
I got no choice.
Brooks, you're not gonna hurt Haywood. We all know that. Even Haywood knows that, right, Haywood?
What happened?
Because he's a friend of yours and because Brooks Hadlin is a reasonable man.
That's right. Is that right, guys?
Yes. So put the knife down. Brooks, look at me. Put the knife down.
What'd they do to this old man?
What did they do?
Brooks, look at his neck. He's bleeding.
Okay, one minute he was really bloody, and the next minute he's not.
They let me stay.
Come on, this is crazy.
What?
You don't want to do that.
Let him stay? Oh, they're gonna release him. Oh, he's been in there since 1905.
Yeah, most of his life.
He'll be all right.
Him? Yeah, what about me?
I just don't understand what happened in there, that's all. Old man's crazy as a rat in a tin shit house.
Yeah.
Brooks ain't no bug. It's just
He's scared.
institutionalized.
Institutionalized my ass.
The man's been in here 50 years, Haywood.
50.
This is all he knows. In here, he's an important man. He's an educated man. Outside, he's nothing. Just a used-up con with arthritis in both hands.
Aww.
First you hate him, then you get used to him. Enough time passes, you get so you depend on him.
You can never get like that. Oh, yeah? Say that when you've been here as long as Brooks has.
Exactly.
They send you here for life, that's exactly what they take. Part that counts anyway.
Yeah, the young part. Like, what's he supposed to do? His
Right.
bird?
I can't take care of you no more, Jake.
Looking like Scorsese.
Oh,
And he got to let his pet go too. I see him looking like
let
Scorsese.
Jake go. Oh, he does.
Yeah.
You're free.
He's like, what you mean free?
I know he gonna fly right back. Be like, nah, man, that's not how this
Right. I've been here just as long as you. Actually, no, he hasn't. Jake was the baby, like he said, right?
Yeah. What do you do? Like, how do you?
Does he even have family?
50 years removed. Now everybody he knows probably dead. He don't even look right.
Right? Can he go and get a job in a library?
Right.
I mean, he looks like he's like 70 or 80 years old.
Dang, yeah, he got that grip on it. Yeah, he's terrified.
Yeah, he about to do something to land himself back in jail. Or die.
Before he was in there probably wasn't even cars. It was probably just horse and buggy.
I can't believe how fast things move.
I mean, this dude is old. Still see? Look.
He may not know about crosswalks. We don't even know what he did.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know what he did. He must have killed somebody to get a sentence that long.
It's hard work. I try to keep up, but my hands hurt most of the time.
That was one of my first jobs. I was a bagger.
Make sure you double bag like the lady says, understand?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I don't think. Sometimes after work, I go to the park and feed the birds. I keep thinking Jake might just show up and say hello, but he never does.
That's his only friend, too, I bet.
I have trouble sleeping at night. I have bad dreams like I'm falling.
Wow.
Maybe I should get me a gun and rob the foodway so they'd send me home. I could shoot the manager.
He said I could shoot the manager.
But he said home. He said the prison is his home.
I've decided not to stay.
Are you gonna do something drastic, Bootsy? Oh, Bootsy.
Not for an old crook like me.
Oh no, Bootsy. He packed all his stuff and put his suit on. Did he leave a message?
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, that's just dark.
Oh, wow.
I doubt they'll kick up any fuss. Not for an old crook like me.
He sent him a letter.
I'm sorry I put a knife to his throat. No hard feelings, Brooks.
Damn.
Wow.
And you said something that's really key. He said maybe they'll send me back home. which makes that even sadder. Like prison is home. Damn.
What have you done to me? It's a goddamn mess, I'll tell you that.
In books, he didn't even get to see it.
The library district has generously responded with a charitable donation of used books and sundries. We trust this will fill your needs. We now consider the matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
Good for you, Andy.
Yay!
Yeah, we needed some good news after that Brooksy stuff. That's
You know what I mean? That was heartbreaking.
I believe you're crazy enough. Now, you better get all this stuff out of here like the captain said. Now, I'm gonna go pinch a loaf. Come back. This is all gone. Right?
That's what they called it back then. Yeah, you know, you gotta take a dump. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. They done sent him a record player?
I guess so.
Andy, do you hear that?
Andy, what you about to do?
Oh, Andy.
Come on, Andy. You just took the W. What are you about to do?
What are you doing, Andy? Oh, shit. Oh, he's playing the music for everybody. Look how everybody stopped. Like the power of music.
Right? You took the words right out of my mouth.
Andy, let me out. Andy?
Andy's like, if I gotta go to the hole.
Truth is, I don't want to know. Some things are best left unsaid.
Look how happy he is, though. Oh, he gonna take the L, though. Oh, they about to whoop him.
It was like some beautiful bird flapped into our drab little cage and made those walls dissolve away. It pissed the warden off something awful.
Yeah.
Open the door.
I mean, at this point, you're gonna get a whooping, so you might as well just
let it finish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's just let it ride.
So
he's like, I'm good. You gonna turn it up?
I am warning you, Dufresne. Turn that off!
That's what I would have done.
Yes.
I'd have been like, I'm going to the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah.
You're mine now.
Yeah, so might as well turn the party up.
You made me break the glass,
And we
Andy.
got 2 weeks in the hole for that little
2 weeks in the hole.
And you scratched the record?
They probably beat him to a pulp, too.
He earned it.
Hank Williams or something?
They broke the door down before I could take requests.
Bullshit. There's no such thing as easy time in a hole.
That's right, a week in the hole is like a year. Damn straight.
He did 2. Turning the hope to a bunch of prisoners.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing. Hope can drive a man insane. It's got no use on the inside. You better get used to that idea.
Do you agree with that if you in that kind of situation?
No, I don't think so, because hope is the only thing that's going to keep you going. But again, I can't see anything on earth making me do something that's going to land me there.
That part.
Says here that you served 30 years of life sentence.
30.
So how many years you think it's been?
Rejected again. Oh.
I saw the picture now.
Yeah.
You wonder where it went? I wonder where 10 years went.
Damn, he been there 10 years already?
10 years? Oh, yeah, because it was 20 when he got there.
That's right.
I had to go through one of your competitors. I hope you don't mind. I wanted to be a surprise.
A harmonica.
Andy's just a stand-up dude.
He is, man.
Oh.
It's very pretty, Andy. Thank you.
I bet it was expensive, too.
Mm-hmm. No, because he don't want him to take it.
Not right now.
That's probably one of the best gifts he's ever gotten.
Probably.
Yeah.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he do look a little old now. Like, the way Tim Robbins is carrying it. Yeah.
Right? You haven't had any new people. He got a little gray in him.
Yeah, see how I had to look a little bit further with his...
A new girl for your anniversary.
Maryland.
Oh, Maryland.
What is going on in his head?
Mm-hmm.
You think it's a piece of hope brewing in there somewhere?
I think it's a plan. Because, you know, Andy is the man with the plan. For
In
what?
1959, the state...
For the library, I guess.
Appropriations Committee voted an annual payment of $500.
Annual. Wow.
Wow.
He made deals with book clubs, charity groups. He bought remainder books by the pound.
Stevenson. Fiction, adventure.
Wow.
What's next? I got here auto
And he's
repair
cataloging.
Everybody kind of got them bad eyes.
But he got the whole family in there.
Yeah.
Everybody got a job. In the library.
Everybody.
Dumbass.
Dumbass. Dumas.
The rest of us did our best to pitch in when and where we could.
Oh, good work.
Brooks Hall. They named it after Brooks.
Oh.
Complete
Wow.
with a fine selection of Hank Williams.
He got his Hank Williams.
Right? And headphones.
He made all the papers and got his picture in Look magazine.
No free ride, but rather a genuine progressive advance.
Even he's great.
Yeah.
Our inmates,
He sounded like a
properly
politician.
supervised, will be put to work outside these walls. These men can learn the value of an honest day's labor at a bare minimum of expense to Mr. and Mrs. John Q. taxpayer.
Gordon failed to mention bare minimum of expense is a fairly loose term.
For free?
Yeah.
And oh my Lord, how the money rolled in.
Ah.
This pool of slave labor you got, you can underbid any contractor in town.
Slave labor. Wow.
And we go back a long way.
What's he want?
I need this new highway contract. I don't get it, and I go under. That's a fact.
Oh.
Time I missed is made especially for you.
He wants to use the inmates to make the highway.
Yep.
Oh.
Look at the bride. Look at the. Ooh.
And Andy's cooking books.
To me, I already got my boys committed elsewhere.
And behind every shady deal, behind every dollar earned.
You called it.
2 deposits. Maine National and New England First. Night drops as always, sir.
Wow. And they couldn't let him listen to his opera? I swear.
The
Haters.
safe is right behind that page. I forgot what the painting said, but
Something about his judgment and something else. You think Andy don't know the combination, sir?
that's what I'm saying. Like you know, prisoners, they observe everything.
Everything. There's a reason they're in prison. And
This is
Andy
dry clean the bag of whatnot.
is the smartest of all.
Want the rest of this? Woman can't bake with shit.
Thank you, sir.
So the warden done found him a little hustle.
He's got his fingers in a lot of pies from what I hear.
You got scams you haven't even dreamed of. Kickbacks on his kickbacks. A river of dirty money running through this place.
Wow.
With having all that money, sooner or later you're going to have to explain where it came from.
Well, that's where I come in. Channel it, filter it, funnel it.
Washing it.
Securities, tax-free municipal.
Mm-hmm.
Send that money out into the real world. And when it comes back,
Clean as a virgin's honey potter.
Yo, they got some names for you in this one.
Yeah, but catch on, though. He's gonna wind up in here wearing a number himself. I know you're good, Andy, but all that paper leaves a trail. It's gonna lead to somebody.
But not to me. And certainly
Right.
not to the warden.
Who, the governor?
All right, who?
Randall Stevens.
Who was that?
He's the guilty one, Your Honor. The man with the bank account.
Oh, he don't exist.
It's just going to lead to him.
But who is he?
He's a phantom.
Yep.
An apparition. Second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit.
What?
He doesn't exist.
Wow.
You can't just make a person up.
I'm sure you
Why
can.
not?
If you know how the system works, where the cracks are. Mr. Stevens has a birth certificate, driver's license, social security number. If they ever trace any of those accounts, they're going to wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
Wow.
Did I say you were good?
Yeah.
You're a Rembrandt.
The thing is, on the outside, I was an honest man, straight as an arrow. I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Wow. There's a bar for you. Yeah.
Wow. He didn't have that chess set done yet?
Also built that library and used it to help a dozen guys get their high school diploma.
Wow.
I think the warden lets me do all that.
You do that being doing the laundry. One instead of sheets.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, they haven't had any new kids in a while.
Look at what they call it, new booty.
Oh, wow.
William's cocky as hell.
Hey, come on, old boys. Move it like molasses. Making me look bad.
We liked him immediately.
I got the TV like this.
At least the sisters are gone.
Yeah.
Because he real pretty.
You hear what I said, boy? I sure did. But if I drop this thing, you got me on destruction of property, too.
You've done some stretching Cashman, right?
Yeah, that was an easy piece of time, let me tell you. Weekend furloughs, work programs, not like here.
Weekend furloughs?
Dang.
Yeah, I've been in and out since I was 13. You name the place, chances are I've been there.
Damn.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. You don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
What are you in for?
Lawyer, fuck me. Everybody's innocent in here. Don't you know that?
You finally learned the lingo.
As it turned out, Tommy had himself a young wife and a new baby girl. Maybe it was the thought of them on the streets or his child growing up not knowing her daddy. Something lit a fire under that boy's ass.
Okay.
Just thinking maybe trying for my high school equivalency here. You helped a couple fellows with that. I don't waste time on losers, Tommy.
Really, Andy?
If we do this, we do it all the way.
Thing is, he don't read so good.
It is a library.
So well.
Oh, Andy about to get himself a new pet project.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
R-S-S-T.
So Andy took Tommy under his wing.
He about to have a whole class.
Tommy took to it pretty well, too. Boy found brains he never knew he had. He really liked the kid. Gave him a thrill to help a youngster crawl off the shit heap.
Oh, it's like a son.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's getting at that age, right, where you'd kind of want to pass something, I guess. Yeah.
Some fellas collect stamps. Others build matchstick houses. Andy built a library. Now he needed a new project.
Wow.
Okay.
It was the same reason he spent years shaping and polishing those rocks. The same reason he hung his
There's the
fantasy
chest
gifts on the
set.
wall.
Dang, it looks pretty good.
It does.
A man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied.
I was wondering about the chest set.
Right about the time Tommy was getting ready to take his exams,
Oh, look at
Raquel.
Raquel?
Raquel Welch.
Is that who that is? Okay.
Raquel Welch.
Okay.
Come on, sir. Oh, no. Did he make it?
Well, it's for shit. Wasted all my time with this bullshit.
How do you know?
2 points right there. There's your goddamn score.
So he's scared.
5 times 5 is 25. This place!
What's wrong?
Damn.
You gotta go ahead and score his little paper, because I'm sure he's passed.
Yo, I mean, he fully snapped. over. I mean, I don't like standardized tests either, but damn.
Feel bad, let him down.
Oh, that's crap, kid.
You let yourself down.
Smart fella, ain't he?
Smart as they come.
What's he in here for anyway?
Murder.
The hell you say?
Wouldn't think it to look at the guy. Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro. Reads them
I ain't saying it's right, but it's a motive.
Uh-oh. Was that his daddy?
I was in Thomaston on a 2 to 3 stretch. Stole a car, get a new cellmate in. Said he pulled hundreds of jobs. Hard to believe how strung as he was.
Wow.
Talked all the time, too. That's the other thing. He never shut up. Places he'd been, even people he killed.
Wait a minute. You mean Andy didn't do it?
So I pick out this guy, go in one night, and do his place. He wakes up, gives me shit. So I killed him. Him and this tasty bitch he was with. It's the best part. She's in this prixie, this golf pro, but she's married some other guy. Some hotshot banker.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. He really didn't do it?
He really didn't do it. Look at Andy's face.
Damn.
I have to say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard. What amazes me most is you were taken in by it.
You ain't going nowhere, Andy. You're making too much money.
He knows too much.
He hears your tale of woe and quite naturally wants to cheer you up. Not surprising he wouldn't know what a state he put you in.
Sir, he's telling the truth.
But let's say for the moment this...
Why you tell the warden and not your lawyer?
With Tommy's testimony, I can get a new trial.
That's assuming Blatch is even still there. Chances are excellent he'd be released by then.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. He should have went to a lawyer.
Oh my God. Andy, you are running his business.
The country club will have his old time cards, records, W-2s with his name.
Oh, Andy, you're talking too much.
Andy.
Don't make it mine.
He caught in the moment, though.
This meeting is over.
Sir,
he just
if I were
was
to ever get out, I
excited.
would never mention what goes on in here.
Oh!
Oh, damn. Andy, you going to the hole.
Get in here now.
Just trying to set your mind at ease, that's all. Sir,
Solitary, a month.
A month?
Damn.
It's my life, don't you understand? My life!
Get him out. Get him out!
Wow.
That's the first time we've ever seen him lose his cool.
No, because it's like he accepted his life.
You didn't pull the trigger, and you certainly didn't convict him.
Yeah. Oh, it goes back to that thing about hope.
You mean for real innocent?
Yeah. It looks that way.
Wow.
Damn.
How long's he been here now?
1947. What is that? 19 years?
19 years.
Damn.
Damn.
Action. Edward. What you got? Board of Education. Back here. You gonna open it? You're gonna stand there with your thumb up to.
Thumb up my sounds better.
Give me that, you shit.
Look, come on. Hey, Red. Come on, will you throw that away, please?
No.
Well, shit.
He passed.
The kid passed. C+ average.
Oh. The good Andy did there.
Yeah.
It's like, it sucks that it took your life, but he changed so much for all those people.
Yeah.
Warden wants to talk.
Uh-oh. Either you gonna die or you getting out.
Out here?
That's what the man said.
Oh, Lord. If they hurt him, it's a wrap. It's supposed to look like he trying to escape.
I'm about to say, is he in the... Okay, he's still in the prison.
Feel awkward enough as it is.
You should have said no, Tommy. I'm worried for Tommy.
Tell you, son, this thing really came along and knocked my wind out. It's got me up nights. That's the truth.
Oh, God.
Man, what do you want?
Sometimes it's hard to know what that is. You understand?
No.
If I'm gonna move on this, there can't be the least little shred of doubt.
Move on what?
Would you be willing to swear before a judge and jury?
Just give me that chance.
Well, now you definitely gotta die.
That's what I thought.
You just tried to escape.
Like, who are you looking at? Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
That's just foul.
Damn. He just passed. He had a baby on the way. Wow.
Oh, Andy gonna be a wreck.
He's gonna lose it.
Man that young, less than a year to go, trying to escape.
What? What? Are you kidding me?
We just have to put it behind us.
What?
You got that kid killed.
This dude.
Done. Everything stops.
Exactly. I'm not helping you anymore.
You will do the hardest time there is. I'll pull you out of that one bunk Hilton and cast you down with the sodomites. You'll think you've been by a train, sealed off brick by brick.
This dude.
We'll dance around it like a wild engine.
I think Randall needs to disappear and put his name on it. You going down, homie.
Or am I being obtuse?
You had to look that up. Yeah, you going down.
We was looking for a villain here now.
Yeah.
Give him another month to think about it.
What?
Yeah. See, this is what I call a timeout. And timeouts are just time for kids to plan their next crime. Okay?
2 months in the hole. And his protege or son fill-in is dead. That's a lot. That could break anybody.
Yeah, but that just made him angry. That's just the Hulk. You just unleashed some shit. That's what Andy said. I was a good guy before I came in here. Now he's thinking like a criminal.
My wife used to say I'm a hard man to know. She was beautiful. God, I loved her.
That explains so much about his testimony.
I didn't pull the trigger. I drove her away. And that's why she died, because of me.
I don't know about that, but...
I don't know about that part.
Yeah.
You drove her to another man who pissed off another man.
Person, yeah.
That don't make you a murderer.
Yeah.
Nah, not at all.
Bad husband, maybe.
But she could have just left.
It was my turn, that's all. I was in the path of the tornado.
Well, they say the rain falls on the just and unjust alike, right?
He really should have waited till he got to the parole board.
Yeah, but he was in the moment and he was like just happy.
He thought he had a friend.
Yeah.
One day, when I got a long white beard and 2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs, they let me out.
I'll tell you where I'd go. Zihuatanejo.
What?
Zihuatanejo.
Zihuatanejo?
You know what the Mexicans say about the Pacific? They say it has no memory. That's where I want to live the rest of my life.
Mexico has extradition laws.
Open up a little hotel. Take my guests out. Charter fishing.
I've been in here most of my life. I'm an institutional man now. It's like Brooks was.
When you say it like that, though.
I didn't shoot my wife and I didn't shoot her lover. Whatever mistakes I made, I paid for them and then some.
That part. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think that's too much to ask.
You did all you can do there.
I guess it comes down to a simple choice, really. Get busy living, or get busy dying.
That's a bar for you.
Right? Get busy living or get busy dying.
There's a big hayfield up near Buxton. You know where Buxton is? One in particular. It's got a long rock wall. Big oak tree at the north end. Promise me, Red, if you ever get out, find that spot.
What's there?
At the base of that wall, you'll find a rock that has no earthly business in a Maine hayfield. There's something buried under it I want you to have.
What's buried under there?
You'll have to pry it up.
Huh.
My man talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Code and like...
Right? You gave him 2 months. That dude got a plan.
He got that look in his eye.
You gotta keep an eye on him. That's fine during the day, but at night he's got that cell all to himself.
Oh, they think he gonna take his life, huh?
He asked me for a length of rope. Rope? 6 feet long. And you gave it to him.
Sure, I did.
He didn't know.
Yeah. He ain't know, though. Right?
And he'd never do that.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Lickety split. Want to get home?
Just about finished, sir.
I can't stand that dude.
I know. Let's go in and figure out what's in that safe. Because I know you got the combination, Andy. And I know you done fixed them books to make him look guilty. He probably sent a letter to the damn...
And shine my shoes. I want them looking like mirrors.
He probably sent a letter detailing this is what he did and how he did it.
It's good having you back, Andy.
Oh, I just want to just kick him in the leg or something.
Yeah, bitch, it's time for you to go. You drunk on power.
You tripping.
Them shoes.
Hey, man, yo, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's an extra dose
I think about that movie, The Help, and what she did for her get back.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't mad at it. That's all I'm saying.
Right?
Look.
Time can draw out like a blade. That was the longest night of my life.
Wow. Because you know something coming.
You worried about your friend, man. My man came out quick.
Right? Andy didn't come out.
Man missing on tier 2, cell 245. I got a schedule to keep. You better be sick or dead in there, I shit you not.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my holy God.
Oh, wait a minute. He left his broke down shoes? Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Start with that friend of his. Him.
He like, what I do?
I'm still here.
Don't say that to me again.
But, sir, he wasn't.
I can see that, hey? Think I'm blind?
Look at Albert Einstein in the back laughing at them.
Tell me what this is.
Last night's count.
Mm-hmm. He was in his cell and lights out. Stands to reason he'd still be here.
Albert Einstein.
It's like,
But I'm still here.
He must have said something.
Not a word.
Lord,
Again, I'm
it's a
still
miracle. Man up and vanished like a in the wind. Let's ask her. Maybe she knows. What's saying there, fuzzy britches? You like talking? This is a conspiracy. That's what this is.
Poor Red.
And everyone's in on it, including her.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's been digging a tunnel for years.
Ta-da!
For years. That's why he asked for the damn poster to cover up his hole.
Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank prison. All they found of him was a muddy set of prison clothes, a bar of soap, and an old rock hammer.
The rock hammer.
Wow.
This damn Andy.
I told you it was so soft.
You called it. You called it.
I was like, that's some soft ass cement.
Oh, Andy loved geology. Geology is the study of pressure and time. That's all.
Wow. Wow.
And time.
Dang.
In prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind occupied.
Wow.
Turns out, Andy's favorite hobby was toting his wall out into the exercise yard.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Andy decided he'd been here just about long enough.
Yo.
Look at your split. Want to get home?
Wow.
Yeah.
Just about finished.
I wouldn't have been surprised. He probably could have left earlier, but Tommy was like,
Yeah.
one last project.
He was helping him.
Yeah.
And then he got stuck in the hole for 2 months. And he
swapped the books.
3 deposits tonight.
So he can't do what he can't. Nobody else can do what Andy does.
Andy, you slick Willie, you.
Buffed those shoes to a high mirror shine. The guard simply didn't notice.
That he had them on.
How often do you really look at a man's shoes?
This man had him on.
What is the rope for? And he had all night. He got on the suit. Yes, Andy. Come on, man. Taking his chest pieces.
Chest pieces. He's like, I worked too hard.
Oh, exactly. That's what the rope was for. He tied his personal belongings.
Yep. There it go.
Wow. And it's a thunderstorm, so anytime anything that may have been heard, lightning is going. Listen, Andy is the man.
Chose this time wisely. Mm-hmm.
That man shouldn't have threatened him. Because I think he stayed kind of like he was becoming institutionalized.
Yeah.
I think he was not comfortable, but like he accepted his fate. Like he had friends and stuff, you know?
Oh.
That's a lot of luck right there. Because not just the thunderstorm, but that, I mean, did you find some tunnel?
Freedom through 500 yards of shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
I mean, that's dysentery.
How bad do you want it?
It's pretty freaking bad.
Half a mile.
Wow. You put the suit, you put the suit in the bag.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, how would you let it get all wet like that?
Remember they said they found a bar of soap too, so he even washed up. Oh.
Yep. He cleaned up and everything.
Wow, brother. Man.
I'm so happy for him. Wow.
Oh.
Yes, Andy! Stop celebrating and get it on.
Yeah.
Get to moving.
Needs the chest.
A man nobody ever laid eyes on before strolled into the Maine National Bank.
You already know what his name is.
Randall!
He had all the proper ID, driver's license, birth certificate, social security card, and the signature was a spot-on match.
I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
I'm sure I will.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Could you add this to your outgoing mail?
I'd be happy to.
Damn!
Andy, you slick Willie, boy, you.
All told, he blew town with better than $370,000 of Warden Norton's money. Severance paid for 19 years.
Severance pay for 19 years.
Good morning, Portland Daily Bugle.
It's the press.
What? Get it.
Good.
Get it.
You
Get you a
been
number.
do. Been do.
Get you a number.
His judgment coming.
Is that right? Yes, sir. Go on and get you a number.
Yes.
You done pissed off the wrong son.
Dear Lord, you were right. Salvation lie within.
Right within. Andy Dufresne. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, take this L. You deserve all of it.
Yep. You going to jail too?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to remain silent.
Get you a number.
I wasn't there to see it, but I hear Byron Hadley started sobbing like a little girl when they took him away.
You should have bet on him.
Yeah, you next, bruh.
Norton had no intention of going that quietly.
Oh, he got the Roscoe.
He wasn't getting that number, I guess. I hope they get to him before he gets to fire.
Samuel Norton, we have a warrant for your arrest. Open up.
Yeah, you should have been nicer.
Mm-hmm.
All that preaching. Now, why do you need 6 bullets?
You better go out in a blaze of glory.
Oh.
It's all right. Death by police. That's fine.
I didn't see that coming.
What is this? Shmoo schmide by cop?
Oh. I think he planned to do suicide by cop. And then...
But you know what, though? That's satisfying for me. I want him to go to prison.
Was to wonder how the hell Andy Dufresne ever got the best of him.
Underestimated him.
That's your fault. Exactly. You underestimated him.
The postmark said Fort Hancock, Texas. When I picture him heading south in his own car with the top down, it always makes me laugh.
Right.
We crawled through a river of shit and came out clean on the other side.
Everything he went through.
I swear the stuff he pulled.
Maybe these friends of mine could use a couple of beers.
The place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone.
Interesting that he's cleaning a graveyard, too.
I guess I just miss my friend.
That gets me.
Oh. Because that really was his best friend.
Yeah.
Because he was the only one that was as smart as Red. And he just happened to be smarter.
Yeah.
You know, Red got comfortable. This is a new board.
Please sit down.
They cleaned house completely.
And to drain the swamp.
The files say you've served 40 years of a life sentence.
My God.
You feel
Wow.
you're rehabilitated?
Young fellas like yourself can wear a suit and a tie and have a job.
Oh, he had the F's to give.
Yep.
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Not because I'm in here, because you think I should. I look back on the way I was then. Stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left. So you go on and stamp your form, Sonny, and stop wasting my time.
Tired.
I don't give a shit.
Wow. He's like, I'm tired of coming in here.
Tired, yeah.
He's like, can we be done now?
Proved.
Wow. That's it. That's it. You just had to tell him where to stick it.
We've been here before, though. Look at this.
Yeah.
Same bus, seemingly.
I mean, but here's the thing. He knows there's somebody out there. You just got to remember to go look for the glass. He in the same halfway house?
Yeah, when Brooks was his name.
Mm-hmm. Does it say Brooks was here? Oh, Lord.
Right?
Oh, Lord.
That's almost like a bad omen. Same
and he's
job.
the groceries? I need you to go and find your friends.
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go. Understand?
That's all you know, though, man.
Oh, you just want to make sure you don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
No way I'm gonna make it on the outside. All I do anymore is think of ways to break my parole. So maybe they'd send me back.
Wow.
All I want is to be back where things make sense, where I won't have to be afraid all the time.
Go find it.
He bought the compass.
A promise I made to Andy.
I wish you would have had the harmonica.
Right? I forgot all about the harmonica. Yeah.
You know, I'm nervous for him, a black man walking out there in them cornfields all by himself.
It still is the 60s, like.
Right? But you know what's cool? Is that Andy always knew he'd get out.
Yeah.
Andy still had hope, even though he didn't.
Exactly.
And the other thing that's cool, that he went. Because he's like, Andy got out. Why do I need to go?
Yeah.
You know?
That's very true. That's it. What is it? Onyx? Is that what that's called? Something like that?
Yeah. Volcanic glass.
Yeah. Man, my heart would have dropped. Now, that's where you got to start digging. Is that the Titanic on there?
Oh,
the Queen Mary, maybe? I don't know.
Now, do you think it was there before, or did Andy leave it for him?
That's a good question. I think Andy left it there for him.
Like Andy planned, I'm going to put this there for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Wow.
That's a lot of money back there. Look at the way he looked around. Look.
Somebody coming for me.
Hold on, wait a second.
Dear Red, if you're reading this, you've gotten out. And if you've come this far, maybe you're willing to come a little further. You remember the name of the town, don't you?
Say what?
In Mexico.
I could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels. I'll keep an eye out for you. And the chessboard ready. Remember, Red, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things. I will be hoping that this letter finds you.
You can do it, Red. You can do it.
Yeah.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
Yep.
So was Red.
So was Red.
I'm guilty of committing a crime, parole violation. Of course, I doubt they'll toss up any roadblocks for that. Not for an old crook like me.
They won't find him.
Yeah, man, get that wind in your
I'm
hair.
so excited I can barely sit still.
Right?
I thought in my head.
Right?
I hope to see my friend and shake his hand. I hope the Pacific is as blue as it has been in my dreams.
I mean, that part gets me every time. Every time.
Oh my God.
Every time it gets me, man.
So beautiful.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's
so good.
It's such a good one. It's it's considered, a top 5 for a reason. I think this is one of the movies that never leaves IMDb's top 5. It's always
it's just so perfect.
Yeah.
It's so rare to get a perfect film.
Yeah.
Like you get from the villain to the journey that our protagonist, our hero takes.
Yeah.
Things he has to learn. I think the most important thing that he said that he learned is that when he was talking about his wife, and he said not that the part about him not being a good husband, but the part about him not, what did he say? He said that he wasn't, he was a closed book. His wife said that he was a closed book and that he didn't know how to open for her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's horrible, but he learned how to live in prison.
Yes. That's
and
what's crazy.
You know what it means? That he learned how to live in prison and the connections and the friends that he made. Even the stuff that he went through with those terrible men, the 2 sisters or whatever, the things that came out of that. The things like the library that he just was, his tenacity. That was the best part about Andy, was his tenacity. I'm not giving up. Yeah. I'm never going to give up. He kept writing letter after letter until they sent him a box of books and was like, here's a couple $100, now leave us alone. He wrote 2 letters every week.
Every time. Yes.
And then they just gave him $500 every quarter. You going, build you a library because please leave us alone.
Oh my gosh, yes. He is the full blown, this movie's the full blown definition of lemons to lemonade. He took everything from, and then here's the thing, I feel, for me personally, and this is how I personally feel, that when you do kind of try to just live a good life or your best life, I personally feel that life rewards you with opportunities, and you just have to really kind of pay attention. And he was all right, I'm in this situation. I need to do something to occupy my time. All right, I'm gonna just make these chess pieces. Give me the hammer, and then lo and behold, an opportunity. Like you said, the wall ended up disintegrating a little bit, and he's like, well, I'll be damned. Now I kind of got a bit of a new option. And instead of being I'm gonna just throw my hands in the air and be like, this would take forever for me to do, he's like, well, I'm here. One
I got nothing but time.
One small piece at a time. And there's something. There's a moment when Morgan Freeman is saying one of the joys of his day was going out into the quad area, and dropping off his wall. Yeah, every day it's there's a little piece of a goal of you to kind of shake something off. So because you got a greater purpose or an idea of a thing that you want to do. I mean, from the library to even being bold in life, sometimes it can be dangerous, but sometimes you got to take risks. And when they were on the roof, putting the tar on there, once again, opportunity knocked, and opportunity is scary at times. A lot of times, especially if it's a big opportunity, it's terrifying. And he heard the guard talking about the money, and most folks was man, just keep your eyes down and do your work. And he could have, but instead he stepped out on faith. It was I could kind of help you with that. And then it just kept, like a domino effect, more opportunities. He kept being a little bit more bold and even I'm gonna say one more little small things, because I know I've been hogging the mic. Even being bold in joy, when he got the record, right, and he played it for everybody else. Not only bold and joy for himself, but joy for other people. He knew he was gonna catch that L. He knew he was probably gonna get beat up and thrown in the hole, but he was still bold in it and still took a victory out of that loss. Like it's just one of those get up in the morning and put your best foot forward kind of movies.
Yeah, it goes to his motto, get busy living or get busy dying. Because in that moment, when he was on that roof and Clancy Brown was hanging him over the edge, it was like, if this is the way I go out, at least I tried. Because it was all ultimately like, I have something that they need, supply and demand. Mm-hmm. And also I'm making myself indispensable and also invisible and untouchable because I am the money man. Yeah. I'm the one that has the intel. Like I'm smarter than the average bear. So like this ultimately was always serving his plan. Yeah. And he was a man with a plan. Like, because if you think about it, like kind of what you said in terms of like, if you live a good life. And I think Andy, up until that moment he got sent to prison, he was living a good life. He was doing the most, doing the bare minimum, and it showed that he was a closed book when he was testifying because nobody believed him.
Yeah, that's true.
Only to like go to prison and then understand what life really is about and how he opened his book to other people. He opened his book to other people. And that's like, he literally undid. That's what he said. Like, I think I've paid for all the things that I did before. He learned how to care. He learned how to love. Ultimately, living.
Yeah. And then, I also like Morgan Freeman is such a pivotal part in Andy's growth.
Oh my God, so powerful.
And there's something really unique about having the character that can get things. I think I've been fortunate enough to have some really good friendships, and in those friendships, those people in my life have been able to get the things that I need to help like move forward in life. And I think if you have somebody that's kind of like that, it makes life a lot more easier, bearable. And when I mean like in terms of getting things, as far as like having a conversation, sharing moments, getting you the confidence, inspiration, getting you a different way of like looking at things. I thought that was just a cool, unique way to kind of like set the tone of who Red was, and then of course he did a whole bunch of other things as well. But Morgan Freeman just came in, he clocked in on this bad boy and was like, yeah, I know what I'm supposed to do with this role.
Yeah, like Morgan Freeman, he was so layered. He was so layered in the sense like that character of Red wasn't just, he wasn't just a petty criminal. He was bright and wise and like had so much to give, but kind of like he himself was a little bit closed, a little bit jaded. Yeah. But meeting Andy, like their relationship, they opened each other up. Yes. And Morgan Freeman was so nurturing. Honestly, like, and I know that, like neither one, and like there was not that edge of any kind of like, it was literally just a brotherhood. Yeah. But it was the love and the relationship that they each needed in friendship that they had not found from anybody else. And it's what he didn't, like the relationship he didn't have with his wife and the relationship that Morgan Freeman never had with anybody, like taking an interest in his thoughts. Yeah. Like and then Morgan Freeman's face when he was like watching as like, oh no, Andy, just stay back. Just stay back. Just stay back. No. Hold on. Yeah. But like, white boy privilege. He like watching a white boy and like, oh, like what are you gonna do? It was so just beautiful to watch. Yeah. Like all the things that just unfolded. And I kind of love and respect that Andy, protected Red by not telling him, because I'm sure he knew he could have told Red what he was planning and what he'd been doing all that time. But at the same time, he needed deniability. Yeah. He needed Red to have deniability. Yes. And he also needed to be able to work just undetected, like, but the fact that he left something for the bestie, you know what I mean? Like, I got you. He was like, I got you. You know what I mean? Like, you kept me alive this whole time and I ain't never going to forget that. But like, Oh, it was so powerful. You said something, and then I'm gonna take a break and talking. When you talked about the rocks and how he was like releasing them, there's something deeper about that in the sense of like all the things he was shedding. You know what I'm saying? Like all the stuff he was shedding. He was just shedding so much because he had an end goal. He had an end game, a mission. And it was about the mission from the moment he got in there. And I'm sure he planned, like, you know, maybe he didn't know how he was going to go about it or do it. But like he did it when he knew, when he got that, like figured out about the limestone and the cement, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, such a legendary movie. I don't really have too much more to.
Tommy.
Yeah, I don't really have too.
Tommy.
Go ahead, say that last part again.
I said Tommy was the catalyst. He was like, you know what? Tommy passed with a C+. Like he was so scared, and Andy mailed it anyway because he knew he knew. He knew.
Like, come on, I taught you. I know you good. I taught you. And, you know, there was another character that kind of that almost got me a little bit too, and it made me think in a little bit larger, and that was the old dude, Brooks. Brooks, yeah. And the whole the concept of being like institutionalized, that at first you fear your walls, then you get used to them, and then you end up loving them. There's something to that. And then to see somebody, you know, as old as Brooks just not be able to make it because he needed those walls. I'd be curious for those that are in the comment section. What are your thoughts regarding the being institutionalized in terms of like the movie, and then maybe in real world terms as well as in how that affects you? Cortney, this has been awesome. It's been a too long of a time coming. I can't tell you enough how grateful I am. I know that you love movies. You're one of the few people I know that probably love movies more than me. And I love movies. And you like, hold my beer. Let me show you what love movies is really about.
I mean, I thank you. I take that as a compliment. I don't know. I think we might be neck and neck in terms of like our love for movies, because we dissect a movie in like the exact same way, you know? But like, gosh, thank you for inviting me to watch this show, because like, I don't know. I had an I think, you know how when somebody like accidentally ruins something for you and then you like stick it in, you know, just like forget it, whatever. I don't need to watch it. But then years go by and I completely forgot that I'd never actually seen this movie that I've heard about forever. So thank you for inviting me to watch it.
Oh, hey, listen, it's a pleasure. I am looking forward to working with you again in the future. I know the people watching this are going to want to know who you are. Do you have any contact or some socials that you maybe want to display?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can find me at Cortney Scott Wright on Instagram. Cortney, know you. I always say everybody makes fun of me, and I'm like, you know, you're not gonna find me if you don't spell my name right. So yeah, I am. That's where you find me.
Okay.
Oh, also on Bingeworthy. I'm on Bingeworthy on Wednesday nights on YouTube. You can find us at the Geekish Network. So hope to see you soon.
Hey, thank you so much. And listen, don't worry if you didn't catch all that. There'll be a link in the description, clickable, that you can get to it super quick. To all my Patreon fans, thank you for being a part of the community. And if you want to be a larger part of the community as well, we have our Discord. We're like almost at like 400 people at the Discord. It's free 99, so you can hop in and join the conversation. And for Patreon members, you get a special section within the Discord called Watch This Work, and you can be a part of the reaction process. It is tons of fun. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you, and we will catch you on the next project. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.
Bye.